Hey guys, so this is my long overdue 20-month, well, he's 20 months today, but my 20-month breastfeeding update. I really wanted to do one at 18 months, but by the time I got around to it, he was 19 months. So I figured I would just wait until we got to a next big number, and I think 20 months is kind of a big number. I don't even know really where to start. I'll just start with how he's nursing. It's been so long since I've done an update on him. But he is nursing 3 set times a day, and then I couldn't tell you what during the night. I'll start with nighttime feeding. He nurses to bed. And then we recently, in the last couple weeks, set up his crib next to our bed and took the front off. So it's called sidecarring. So we're definitely still co-sleeping. And I don't know when we'll stop co-sleeping, but neither of us, any of us, don't want it to end anytime soon. So we're just letting it be what it is. I love it. I don't want it to ever end. I mean, obviously it will. He's not going to be in college sleeping with mom and dad, but I treasure it so much. So he nurses to bed at night, and then I move him over to his bed, or as soon as he's done nursing, he'll just like roll over until he hits his bed and zonks out there. And then he wakes up, I can't even tell you when he comes back into bed. Some nights 10 o'clock, some nights 4 a.m. I don't even know what it depends on. But he'll come back in bed, and obviously he calls it night-night. He wants night-night, and I'll nurse him. And I wake up empty, so he nurses in the morning too. When? I don't know. But it's wonderful because I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, so he wakes up, obviously nurses when he wakes up in the morning, and then he takes 1 nap a day, and he naps from, Pistol, don't you dare, he naps, get off the table, here's our other cat, say meet Pistol, he's our nice one. He naps from 1 to 3, and I'll nurse him to sleep before he takes his nap. There's been a few times, it's been less than 5 times in his whole life that I haven't nursed him at lunchtime. And yeah, I still go to his school and I nurse him to sleep. I'm the only one who uses the nursing room there. I should have decorated it from the start, but I would have never imagined that I'd be going this long breastfeeding. He nurses to sleep, and yeah, that's it. And he goes to sleep and wakes up. If I'm home, like on the weekends and stuff, I will, nurse him like when he wakes up because he asks for it. I'm kind of following the don't ask, don't refuse method because, it's up to him. Really, it really is. I don't see us nursing into childhood by any means because that's weird to me. I really just want to get to 2 and then just kind of, I don't know, see what happens if I get pregnant. Something might change with my milk and he might be done sooner. I don't know. And I've kind of just, with parenting in general, come to the realization that I am no longer going to set like, I don't want to say unrealistic or even realistic goals or expectations or standards or anything like that, because it can change, and there are so many things out there that I said I would never do. Co-sleeping, cloth diapering, breastfeeding past 12 months, and I'll explain that one in a second. Yet I'm very passionate about, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So I'm not going to say anything either way on that one. I'm just going to kind of let it be what it is. My husband wants him to stop it too, and that might change because in the middle of the night when he wakes up fussy, my husband says, why aren't you feeding him, or just feed him already, and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. That's kind of one thing that we've learned, is that you just got to take a day at a time and let things go and be as they're supposed to be. So I don't even know. One of those things that I wouldn't breastfeed past babyhood, I guess, is, and my mom reminds me of this all the time, and it drives me absolutely up the walls. I said prior to having him that I would never feed a baby that could walk or talk or ask for it or pull my shirt or anything like that. And he's been doing that for about a year now. And again, I wouldn't change it anyway. We have manners set, and he's not like ripping down my shirt nursing in the middle of the grocery store. It's not weird. My sister, who is in med school, is absolutely, positively, 100% against it, thinks it's the most disgusting thing. It actually makes her, like, it makes her blood boil at the idea of it. And that's hard. It's hard to handle because, you know, you want your family support. And I've lost it. Luckily, the only people that really matter in the situation is me, my husband, and our son. And we are all happy with it, and that's all that matters. So kind of, I have the mindset of I don't care what anybody else thinks, because I don't. Sure, I like their support, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. They're not the ones who are telling their child who is asking for it no. So, yeah, that was long. Recently, about a month ago, he started this new thing where he'll be latched on, and this, I love nursing. I love breastfeeding. I'm very passionate about it. But he started this new thing that kind of makes my skin crawl. And what he'll do is when he's latched on, he'll push against me but pull away, and it hurts. I can feel teeth, and I don't like it. In the least that I do not like it at all. It's painful. It's like he's a 2-week-old again with a really poor latch, because that's essentially what it is. And it's painful. It's really painful. So when he has like a all-night nursing session, which he had been having for quite a while, it was for about a week and a half here, about, I don't know, 4 days ago is when it ended. But he would nurse all night long and do that. Oh, it hurts so bad. So that would make my skin crawl. Let's see. A perk is in the middle of the night if he wakes up and just nurses him. He goes right back to sleep. I don't know what other kids his age are doing. Let's see, at night, oh, it's so sweet. He'll grab my hand and he'll take me to the stairs and he'll say, "Night-night, my mom. Night-night, my mom." That means he wants to go to bed. He wants nurses. Oh, that's the kind of stuff that melts my heart and makes the pulling and the tugging okay. Let's see here. Oh, cow's milk. So if you guys watch my Living Organic on a Budget videos, you see that, yes, we buy cow's milk for him. In those videos, I show you, what I buy and what I make for the week. And in those videos, I show that, yeah, we purchase him whole cow's milk. And, yeah, it has not affected his nursing in any means. My husband and I drink about 4 gallons of milk a week alone. And, it's not a surprise to me that he loves it as much as we do. So we give it to him. I know a lot of people who are nursing are like, "Oh my God, you're giving your child cow's milk? Oh my God, what are you doing?" Ugh, it's so silly. Do you feed your kid cheese? Do you feed your kid yogurt, sour cream? You're feeding them milk. That drives me nuts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended you, but for reals, it's like juice to some kids. He doesn't drink juice, it causes a diaper rash, which he's never had a diaper rash in his life, but the second he drinks juice, whether we juice it or not, and it doesn't even matter. We tried carrot juice last weekend, bright red. I guess it's not really a rash, but it goes away overnight, but yeah, not good. Not good at all. It obviously hurts him, so juice is a no-go. But that's similar to like, milk for him is just like another drink. It's like another kid drinking juice. It doesn't replace breastfeeding, and I don't think he thinks anything of it. He knows it's milk. He calls it milk, but I provide night-night. That's about it. So, let's see here. I'm kind of feisty in this video. I'm sorry. As far as tandem nursing goes, that was another thing I said. I think it was in my 1-year breastfeeding update. I think it was in that update. I said that I would stop nursing 3 months before we tried to conceive, and yeah, we've been trying for 5 months now, and we're still nursing. We're still trying to conceive. In fact, I ovulated, I think, yesterday or the day before, and yeah, so I'm not gonna be the one who's gonna lay down the law on that anytime soon, so that changed. I think that's it. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know. I think nursing while trying to conceive has definitely created some of the problems we're having. We conceived Deacon the 2nd month of trying, and we are on our 5th cycle right now. Well, our 5th month of trying. And I definitely think that nursing has affected my, you know, just like my cycles in general. Yeah, but they're getting regular, so that's exciting. He'll still, and this will be the last thing I talk about because I don't have anything else, he'll still regulate. So like if he wants, and I think that's what he was doing here a couple days ago when he was nursing so much, is I think he was just trying to increase my supply because he did. So I don't know if it had like dropped for some reason, or I don't even know what it is. But he still does that, and it's pretty impressive that they just naturally know how to do that. So I think that's it. I'm petting my cat with my feet. I don't think there's anything else. Ow! He bites though. He's kind of mean like that. I think that's it. So if you guys have any questions for me, let me know. All in all, it is still, it's the most amazing thing in the whole entire world. I love it so much. When I get there on my lunch break, I take him to the nursing room. We sit down in the rocking chair, and it's just like we reconnect. I love it. It's just like, it's so special. And I never thought about breastfeeding, and I never thought about formula. I just, I had friends who breastfed, and I had friends who formula fed, and I never thought about it. I wish I could go back in time and actually know what I thought about, what my views were on breastfeeding, because I don't remember. I knew I wanted to do it. I don't think I really knew exactly like why I wanted to do it or what like all the benefits were of it. But 3 months before I had him, I bought my Medela pump, my double electric pump style pump, and I loved it. I still do love it. I don't pump at all anymore. That's something I should update on. Yes, Gage? That's a dog, If you're passionate about breastfeeding, it's something you really want to do, and you might be going back to work, or you want to have a pump for whatever reason, I think it's something you should buy. I could not have lived without it, obviously. Sawyer wouldn't have done so well without it. It was a great purchase. All in all, a great purchase. And that, obviously, I knew that's like the one thing that reminds me that, yes, I really wanted to breastfeed. It's just so funny how I'm so unbiased. Like, I never thought formula was bad. I never thought breastfeeding was bad. I never thought vice versa. It was just like, they're both options. It's whatever. I still feel that what's right for me obviously isn't right for the person next to me. And I kind of live by the phrase that every mom is different, but every mom is right. So, yeah, that's it. I'll shut up. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.